Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Cancer from the 4th to the 10th of February 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. And if you like the decks I'm using, I've put them in the description box, so have a look. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with the general energy read for you, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. So the first card is the feline card, and this is about using your intuition to get your insights. So, you need to trust in it, and you need to be very focused as well with this card. Spending time alone and in solitude will help bring things into focus as well for you. Now, you are making plans for the future, and this is probably why you need to trust your intuition. And maybe look to the past for lessons learned, but you are looking to the future to make plans. You are feeling a bit unsupported, isolated over here, and this is allowing you to make these plans because you realize, you can't go through a situation again where you end up in problems. So you are making, future plans here. Then you've got the feast card over here. So this is getting together with friends and family or having some kind of event that you are attending soon. So in the past, you've got the nudity card, and this is about using your creativity and seeing things in a very different light. It's a very spiritual card, and it is about coming to terms with all the gifts that you've been given and using all your talents you have to create. And you've got music over here, so whatever you're doing is creating something beautiful that people are enjoying. This might be even your livelihood, where you might be a musician, an artist, something to do in the art field, but whatever you're doing is very beautiful and it's bringing a lot of enjoyment to a lot of people. So addressing that creative part of yourself. Now, going to the future, there's a blessing coming in for you. So this could be a gift, a spiritual gift. It could be something that the universe just gives you that you didn't expect, and also it could be an insight. So you got the hand of God touching your third eye. So some kind of huge insight coming in for you. There's a lot of angelic support and guidance that you're getting. You've been asking for things. Maybe you lost a lot of everything, and now you're asking for that insight or that thing that will get you free from the situation. So that is coming in for you. And the last card is the clock card. So this you might be feeling as though time is running off, leaving you behind, but there's big changes coming in. So with this big insight comes big change, and everything is working on divine timing. So be aware of that. So everything has its place and its time, and that is what you've got to wait for. So have patience. This insight is coming in. Now, these insights come in, not like a bolt of lightning from the sky. It might come in the form of what somebody says or something that gets done or some event, some synchronicity. So watch out for synchronicities. It can even come in the form of a dream or, just something that might seem very minor. So just watch out for that and keep your ears open and keep a dream diary as well. And, that's how insights come to you. So those are the energies for that week. So this is the Viking Tarot, and let's see what it's got to say. So you've got the Sun card over there. So a lot of clarity and insights. And this is just exactly like the Blessings card, which is talking about insights coming in. So some news event, something coming in to give you enlightenment and, bring change in your life. It's something that allows you to take control of your situation, to be in charge of it. So that is coming in for you, this new inspiration coming in for you. And also whatever you've been doing is going to be very successful, because this is a card of success. It's bringing in a lot of clarity, but a lot of success as well coming in with this card and allowing you to move forward. This is a card also about collaborating with a lot of people. Meeting a lot of people. This could be about travel as well to a warmer country, but definitely a lot of insight coming in for you and a lot of change in energy coming in. And moving out of the gloom. So it looks like you've ended some kind of project with this King of Wands. Whatever you've been doing has reached its completion, and you've been quite successful in it as well. And it's brought a lot of truth and enlightenment. You've been very proactive in it as well with this King of Wands. And it's to do with work. You've got the Three of Pentacles. So whatever work project you've been doing seems to have ended. So whatever big thing that you've built, whatever cathedral that you've built rather, has been very successful. You've been concentrating a lot on it and collaborating with a lot of people, and it's been a very successful conclusion to that project. So successful that you've got the Sun card over here. So it's been a lot of success and glory coming in with that. So maybe a lot of recognition as well coming in, putting you into the spotlight. So in the past, you've got the King of Chalices, and that's your cup. So you've been taking control of your life. That's your card, rather. I was to say that's your cup. So this is a card that you've been taking a lot of control over your life. You are in your element. You are behaving exactly like the Cancer that you are, that you're taking control. You're offering your help, support, advice, and your leadership to a lot of people. And that's what you've been working in. That's the capacity you've been working in the last year. And people see that, and you've gotten that recognition, and you're in charge, and a person that's very approachable. So you've been doing a lot and helping a lot of people as well. Now you've got the King of Pentacles over here, so you've also been focused a lot on your work, and it looks like you've been taking your leadership roles and being quite successful at it, because the King of Pentacles is pretty successful, very good with money, very good with mathematics. So you've been very, very focused on it, and very logical about it, and very practically handling cases. So you've been quite in charge. So you've walked away, or you're planning on walking away, or this has been on your mind about walking away from a difficult situation that caused a lot of heartbreak. So this is your emotional life. You've got the river of blood over here. So, it caused a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. And now you've turned your back and you're walking away from a very difficult situation, or you're making up your mind to walk away from it. So the Queen of Swords is a very determined person. Now this could be you being very determined about getting things done, or you could be dealing with a air sign person, which could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini person. This is a person who has, maybe a person that is divorced or single. This could be you, as I said. This could be you in a situation just being determined, having gone through a lot of pain and suffering. Or this could be a person that you're dealing with, who is a single person. If you're dealing with this person, they might be somebody that is just rubbing you up the wrong way, somebody that is very difficult to deal with from your part. But if this is you, then you have taken charge of the situation and control of the situation, and this is how you're coming out of it. You're determined not to let anybody tell you what to do. And you've got the Nine of Cups over here. So you're reaching a point where you're very satisfied at what you've done. You've achieved a lot of things, and this is the wish card, but this is also a card of being very satisfied and happy with how the outcome of things. And that's where you are at the moment. So you've dealt with a lot of financial loss, and you seem to have run away from it. Somebody was very victorious and caused you a lot of loss of finance. But it seems like, you're running away from that person, or you're moving away from that person pretty rapidly, and you will overcome that situation. It seems like whatever they did was very vindictive, because you can see them gloating over their success. So they feel like they got the upper hand, but probably not. It seems like you've left that situation, or you're leaving that situation behind. So you've got the Queen of Wands over here, and this is being very proactive in whatever you're doing, being very organized, and being very hands-on, and putting all your energy into your projects. So whatever you do, you're coming back on top again. You're communicating with a lot of people, and you're coming across as somebody who's very approachable and very, very innovative, and somebody who is very dynamic. And that's what how people are seeing you, and that's what you want to portray to people as well. So going into the future, you've got the Knave of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Temperance card. So the Knave of Pentacles is about news about money, or focusing a lot on your money, and making plans, trying to invest, looking for new ideas about investments. So that's where your focus is. It's on your work, it's on your money, but it's about new projects. So that's where you're trying to put all your energy into. Then you've got the Six of Wands. So this is victory after a battle. So whatever fight, you have, maybe you feel like you've gone to war, especially with whatever relationship problems that you've had. It seems like, you've gone to war and you will win this particular battle. So this is being victorious and getting a lot of recognition for your efforts. Whatever you've done, you will get a lot of recognition. The Temperance card is about healing. You can see this man's hands are bloodied. So, he's been through a big battle. So it seems like, with this Six of Wands, you can see a lot of fighting. There's a lot of wands over there. And you can see with the Temperance card bleeding. So whatever it was, really had you in its grip, and it caused a lot of hurt, suffering on your part. But you are now healing from it. You're finding your balance again. You're finding ways to better yourself and to deal with that situation. And there might be a lot of people that are, helping you out. You might be getting advice from a lot of people, but you're coming to terms with it and you are healing from that situation. So you're going through a nice healing phase over here, and you're getting over things. It seems like you are focusing a lot on your work, and you will move away from any kind of financial difficulties that you have, and you will reach a point where you are pretty satisfied with what you did. So let me draw some cards from the Animal Tarot. Looks like you're going to be very victorious in whatever you do, because you've got the Sun card over here. So this is the Star card over here. So it says you are about to take a big leap of faith in your life, and worry will be replaced by optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. So it looks like, you are going to be moving on. There's a lot of inspiration over here, a lot of hope, and a lot of peace coming in for you. And you've been divinely guided to do this as well. And you are transformed already. So there's the butterfly over there. So moving away from this difficult situation. And it has left you with a lot of scars, but you are better off for having gone through it, and you've learned a lot of lessons. So the Four of Winter says, thoroughly think things through before making any decisions. Continuing to overanalyze it is not going to get you any closer to resolution, but meditation and prayer will bring the answer to you. So it looks like you do need to take a little bit of a break. This koala looks like he needs a good sleep. So you've been through a very, very stressful situation. Maybe time to take a holiday, time to take a break, time to see things from a different point of view, and rest and, rejuvenate. And especially with this Temperance card, it looks like you do need a little bit of a break. You need a holiday, really. Don't we all? So you got the Renewal card over here, and it's time to get clarity about your life's purpose and make changes so that you're on your path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what is to come. So this is the card of renewal. Time to change your direction, time to go down a different route, and go down a route that brings you more joy and happiness and more companionship and brings you more transformation. So the Renewal card is a judgment card, and it's a call for you to change direction and change the way you think about things and move off into some place that is happier for you. Maybe what you started off thinking was going to happen didn't happen, and now you have to just embrace the change, forgive what has happened, and move on in a different direction. And let the past lay to rest, really. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.